So I found the 16-year-old kid who normally I would meme on and roast in a funny AF video.
Social justice, 1, 2, 3. I wanna be PC. It's just the way to be for me.
But instead I'll explain why I think he is not natural. How potentially lying to
nobody cares
to his audience is harmful, the effects of gear at a young age, and what I think he's possibly taking, even though I've never taken gear so I wouldn't know.
I'm 100% natural and I stand by that.
Also I'm forced to blur his face, even though
moreplaysmartdates.com
doesn't have to blur shit.
Tienes que ver el video de Hamud.
Anyways, let's jump right in.
Alright, yo, what's up? So, I've been getting a bunch of questions and like a bunch of comments saying like I'm a steroid abuser at the age of 15 and stuff, but that's not the case. Like, you guys don't know me, you guys don't know the work I put in.
It takes hard, dedicated work and working out properly.
I come from a great family. Like,
I'm a good man. I care about people.
I would never want to put that stuff in my body. Like, I wake up with insane mentality. Like, when I say I want to do something, I go out and I do it. I literally am like, no one can like believe like how crazy I am and like how much drive I have. Pasta is great with these things. Q&A time! You guys killed it with the question.
Something else I found a bit suspicious is the fact he claims to have worked out for 3 years, but within the past 6 months he's put on 15 pounds and no way. And he didn't get fat. So we are to believe after 2.5 years of training he's still growing so fast he can put on that kind of size in that amount of time. Another problem is that he had gyno before he ever lifted, which means that in theory going through puberty would make his gyno worse as there is more testosterone that will aromatize into estrogen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't his gyno be worse cause his body's natty test levels are at an all-time high? I'd say it's not unreasonable to assume he's on an AI to prevent gyno from the synthetic test he's injecting into his body, which is why his gyno really isn't bad at the moment. Besides all that, one could make an argument that he's on gear based off his mindset displayed in IQ and age.
What age did you start? Probably about 13. I'm 16 now, probably around 13. I really took it serious last year, probably when I was like 8 6 to 8 months ago when I was on my grind, like dieting. 2 to 3 years were probably me going to the gym whenever I felt like it, trying to go every day, not going hard. Now these past 8 months have been me training, eating, going hard, and being consistent. Probably took me to look like this. Probably no one's happy with their body if you're a lifter. I'm gonna put it that way. I'm not happy with my body still. I work hard every day to get better and better. Are you ever gonna go non-natty? I've been thinking about this. Everyone thinks like steroids like are bad. Like obviously they're bad for you. They're misheard. Like they think you don't put in the work. Everyone thinks that steroids is just a cheat. But when you're older, your body can only produce a certain amount of testosterone, and you can only build a certain amount of muscle to your genetics for your body. So after you build that amount of muscle, you're pretty much maxed out. You can't look like Arnold. You can't look like The Rock naturally. Your body can only get to a certain amount of bigness, and then it stops. And that's when you have to start going on stuff. It's a bunch of people are on steroids. You guys just don't know. You guys just don't know. You guys just don't know.